What up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, aka Shorty C94. I got a whole bunch of stuff behind me here. But it's episode 163 of Shorty Sneaker Conversations. It's myself and I am Big Chris 216, my brother, Young Walston. Try to see if we can get him right quick. I am Big Chris. What's up, funny ball out? What's up, man? Where you at? Yeah, right. I'm from Shaker Heights, Cleveland, Ohio. What's up, Simo? N717. Let's invite our guest one more time. What's up, Redhead John? What's up, Ren? Just waiting for our guest. Oh, man. Hopefully we can get him. Well, well, well.
Yo, yo, yo. We
What's
in
up
here,
with you?
man. What's
How you
going
feeling?
on, bro? I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
Just try to get like you, Chris.
Man, I'm trying to be like you, man. You the OG, man. I'm trying to catch up to you, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Well, how's everything going, my brother?
Man, everything been going good, man. I've been living, man, living the best life I can, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you,
You know
you
what I'm
hold it
saying?
down. You hold it
We
down for
holding
me
it
up there in the
down.
city.
Man, listen, brother. We holding it down, man. Look, we got grades now, man. When I met you, man, we didn't even have none of this shit, man. We ain't had none of this shit. You feel? When I met you, we didn't have facial hair, bro. We had mustaches, man.
Oh man,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
back in
saying? We
the
had
MySpace
mustaches.
days. Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's two Chris. I see the comments. We got Chris and Chris, baby.
yeah. Actually, two Chris W's at that.
Chris W. Hell yeah. Listen. It's crazy, man. Cause look, I know you since 2006, man.
Hmm.
MySpace days. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we go back, man. You go back, man. It's a long time. We old man now. We in our 40s, mid 40s. You feel me?
yeah. It's wild. It's
Oh
wild.
my God, man, we've been in this game too long, man. I know you've been in longer than me. I've been in since I was what 8 years old, man. 91. No,
Yeah,
I was 9 years old. 91, man. I got my first pair. Ain't looked back, brother.
yeah. The sixes, sixes. Mm.
Six, you remember,
Yeah,
you remember,
yeah,
you remember.
yeah. I remember
You,
that. I remember
look,
that.
I had the white and infrared sixes. I got them on my ninth birthday, August 7th, 91. My dad got them joints for me, man. Cause I never had a pair of Jordans all my life, man. I was wearing like regular Nikes and shit. But all my boys back then in elementary, they had the threes. I wanted the threes. I remember the OG threes came out with 88, with the 88.
Hmm.
The
Hmm.
fours, 89. Man, I was like in third, second. But I remember this shit like yesterday, man. These cats had shoes. I'm like, bro, Mom, can I get the Jordans? Hell no, I ain't about to pay. You know, 'cause back then, man, $75 was a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
88, 89, 90, man. So shit, man. I didn't think I was gonna get them joints, man. Oh yeah. I see the comment. Yeah, remember everything, man. What's going
yeah.
on,
We
man?
had pages. What's up, Zach?
What's going
Um,
on? What's going on, Zach? Yeah. But man, listen. It's been a long ride, man.
For sure. Well, look, I always ask my guests, I know we actually know each other, but I have to ask
Yeah.
my guests, what's the most important thing you've been able to take from the world since the pandemic happened?
The most important thing, what was it? Say that again?
What's been the most important thing you've been able to take from the world since the pandemic happened?
Since what happened?
The pandemic.
Oh, pandemic. Shit, man. Most important thing, man, life, man. Life, brother, man. Everything, man. Cause I lost so many people since then. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom last year, man. October 18th, my mom passed away last year.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so
Sorry
when you
about
go
that.
through all that, these last 5 years, man, it's been a roller coaster, man. You know what I'm saying? So you see people, I lost people along the way the last 5 years from all type of shit, man. So like, that's what I gathered the most, man. Like it's not even about anything else, man. Just cherish your time you got with your people. You know what I'm saying? Do all that, man.
For
Cause
sure.
you never know. I got my dad. I'm holding on tight to this man. He's 71 years old, man.
Yeah, my
I
dad
hope
is 69. He in
69. Yeah, my
that
mom.
same era.
It's crazy. My mom was 69 when she passed last year. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man, I
man,
hated to hear that.
it's all good, man. You know what, man? Like my mom, it got to the point. It's crazy, man. Cause we talking about sneakers, right? When I first, when I was buying shoes, right? When I got my first job in '98, I was 16, right? Got my first job, and my very first check, the first thing I bought with that check was an Air Jordan 14, the black toe, the white and black toe, the white, all white with the black toe. Very first
Hmm.
check, man. I couldn't wait to get my fucking job. So I'm talking about shoe. And my mom was the type of person. She's like, oh, you don't spend all that money on them Jordan. What's the difference between them and the shoes you get at Payless? I said, Mom, you don't know. And my dad the one that bought me my Jordans, not my mom. So
Hmm.
my mom took me to Euclid Square Mall, bro. Euclid Square Mall. And we went to Foot Locker, Euclid Square Mall, man. I got them joints, wore them to school, wore them to Collinwood the next, no, 2 days later, because they came out on a Saturday. I wore them on Monday. Collinwood was gone. Everybody had them joints.
Hmm.
Hey, my first check, everybody. I was like, oh, I'm in there now. I'm in there now.
Yeah.
So,
So you graduated from Collinwood?
2000.
2000. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I came out of Shaker in 99,
Yeah, yeah, we a year apart. What year you was born?
80.
I was born 82.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
born 82.
yeah,
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
those are
So
some
we
good
the same
times.
generation, man.
Mhm. Yeah. Like I just remember that specific. I'll always say to me, ninth grade for me, which was 95, 96. That was the greatest. I'm actually about to make a reel about that. It's
Okay.
the greatest sneaker school year of all time. You know what I'm
96,
saying? 95,
95,
96.
You know what, man? It's crazy you say that because I was just thinking on God, man. I was just thinking about that. The 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 best sneaker year, in my opinion, was 96 and 97.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
something, man. Because maybe I was just starting to come and find. I was starting to find myself a little bit, so I was paying more attention to all the fashions and shit. The '96 was my ninth grade year. The beginning, well, wait a minute, yeah, the beginning, September '96, my ninth grade year. So
Hmm.
that year, you know what? It's funny because you're right to an extent. In my opinion, we both right. But I'm looking back, my eighth grade year. I remember the 11s came out, right?
Hmm.
That was 95, 96. But that you just said, right? Yeah,
Yep.
90, 95, 96. The 11s came out, right? And I couldn't, of course, I didn't get the 11s, man. Everybody had them, man. Everybody. The Concourse came out, but when them brands dropped, Spelling I went to Spelling just shut down, man.
Yeah.
Niggas is getting robbed for them and everything. I'm like, man, I don't think I want these. They hard, but I don't.
Those were the first. People always act like every Jordan sold out, and that wasn't the case. That was the first Jordan to me that like I wanted and I couldn't get it because it was
Okay,
like it wasn't about the money. It was just they sold out. That was the first time I remember Jordan selling out was the 11, and
that was the
especially
first time.
yeah,
That was the
the
first
black
time.
and red 11.
Yeah, that was the first time because I remember, dude. They was going so hard for those. They was on the news. I'll never forget. Fox 8 had a whole report on these shoes. I swear to
Yeah.
God, bro. So I mean, you might not have been watching, but I was watching this shit.
No, I
And
remember the shit.
Yeah, John Tellich. Remember John Tellich? He used to be
Hmm.
the old sports reporter. He passed away a couple of years ago, I think. He
Yeah.
he went. They showed him going to Randall Mall, and he was buying them. He was like, "There's a big hype around the newest Air Jordan sneakers. You know how they be talking. The newest Air Jordan sneakers that just came out, the hottest thing on the streets right now." And they saw him walk through the mall with the breads on. He had them on his feet, and
I
he
remember
goes,
that.
"These are shoes that everybody's fighting for." And I said, "Damn!" My mom watched it. My mom said, "It's a damn shame." They want some damn going crazy over some damn shoes. I'm like, Ma, you don't get it, Ma.
So her name was Chrysanthemum.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Shout out.
after the flower. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I saw
Yeah,
somebody said their parents just passed away. My condolences, man. Whoever
yeah,
that was. I see somebody's comment. Hold on. Who was that?
yeah. My
Funny
boy.
ball out. My
Yeah, my boy.
condolences, man. I'm sorry, man. I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. But man, yeah, she passed away last year, man. But she couldn't. She never got the hype, man. She never got it. She was like, these are shoes to me. But she did support me later on in life, though. She was like, oh, he love his sneakers. That's what he do. He love his shoes. Don't bother him about his shoes. I'd rather have him be in the shoes than be in the drugs and guns and shit. So so eventually she kind of warmed up to it. It's a good hobby versus me being involved in other shit like she didn't want me doing no drugs, selling no drugs, being in the gun. So she was cool with it eventually, but you know you know how parents is.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you called it a hobby because people would be like, "Oh, you got all these shoes, you're addicted." I'm like, I'm not addicted. If I was addicted, I would be killing and robbing for the sneakers. I would be stealing sneakers from work, and I would be doing all of this. Like I'm not addicted,
Yeah,
but it's my favorite thing to spend
for
money
sure, for
on.
sure.
You know,
Yeah, we was truly into it like that, like to that extent. We've been doing all type of crazy shit to get our shoes. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Between wanting to be
But
fresh and being into sports, it's like you're a victim of circumstance. You
yeah,
know, and then don't even forget about the product placement, Martin, Fresh Prince,
oh
Seinfeld,
for
all
sure.
that. That added to it.
The
You know?
attitude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's a lifestyle. My man just said it's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. And
Yeah,
a
what's
lot of
up,
people
Made You
don't get
Look?
it. Yeah, a lot of people don't get it. Makes you look, it's a lifestyle for sure. Cause a
Yeah,
lot of people don't understand it, man. Cause I talk, when I meet women over the years and they say, how many shoes you got? And I'll be like, man, I got I sold a lot of pairs over there. I don't have as many as I used to. Cause I got rid of a lot of shit I wasn't wearing. But I tell them I got like 40 pairs. They be like, what 40 pairs? I only got like 2 pairs of shoes. I'm like, what you gonna do with you can't wear 40 pairs of shoes at the same all to the same thing. You can't wear pretty I'm like, you don't understand. It's not about that, it's about just having what you like, what you grew up on, stuff that you didn't get when you was a kid, because your parents couldn't afford them or they just didn't want to spend all that money. And when you get older and they come back out, you getting them. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you start adding up. You got like before you know it, you got like 3 pairs here, 3 pairs there, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is a lifestyle. It really is, man. Like a lot of people don't understand it.
I'll say if it's a classic retro and it's in a Bulls colorway, I just assume you gonna have it. Fire red,
Absolutely.
cherry, anything like that. I'm like, oh,
Absolutely.
I know Chris gonna get these.
Hell yeah. If it's an OG, I'm gonna get them. Like, put it like this. This year is probably the least amount of shoes I bought in like the last 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, I only bought this year. What did I get? I got the Ferraris. Cause I always wanted those. Red's
About to
my
say it's
favorite color.
red. You
Yeah,
know?
anything red. Yeah, red is my favorite color. What else did I get this year? Chris, that might be it, man.
Just okay. I'm a
I
little
haven't bought,
surprised. Just the
but
Ferraris.
check it out though. On the back end of the year, if I'm get all my shit, they got the taxis coming out. Gotta
Yeah,
get those.
I had to
Yeah,
get those.
yeah. The first half, what I did want, I wanted the metallic fives. Didn't get them.
Yeah, I look. You know that that's our era. I made you look. She was my last guest on here. We kind of we were going back and forth with it. I'm telling you, man, I still feel this way. If those bitches would have came out, well, it's after back to school now. If them bitches came out now, that'd be a regular shoe. It's because they came out in February. We've seen that shoe come out 5 other times, and it'll
And they
sell,
set.
but it wasn't selling like that.
They weren't selling like that. Cause they
Nah,
would have came out, like you said, they would have came out now. We would have had a chance. I would have had a chance. It would have been easier to get them. They came out around tax time. They knew exactly what the hell they were doing. They put them hoes
yeah,
out around tax time,
those are the
and
flu games. All for the hood.
the flu games came out the end of last year or early this year. I can't, cause I got them.
They came out after the Metallics, like in the same month.
Okay, I got the flu games. I got 2 pairs.
Yeah.
I just
So
got all about the flu games. Yeah, okay,
yeah,
I got the flu game. I got the
yeah.
flu
Oh,
games, and I only got 2 pairs of shoes this year, man. I'm slipping, but you get older, stuff start coming
you
up.
ain't, you ain't slipping.
All that shit. Huh?
You ain't slipping.
Look, I was telling my dude, my one dude was like, man, Chris, you ain't really bought that many shoes this year. I said, I know. But I told them on the back end, I'm gonna get all my shit because they got, like I said, they got the taxis coming out. You know what I'm saying? They got the gammas coming back out. You know what I'm saying? And I had the first pair of gammas. And what year was that? Was that 2000? Was it 13 they came out? I
Hmm.
had the first pair, but I never even wore them. I ended up selling them to this white dude at Minute Mall, man, for like 350. So I never even wore the first pair of gammas. I sold them because this dude offered me 350 for them online. He said, "No, I was like,
Yeah.
meet me at Minute." Yeah, I was like, "Meet me at Minute Mall." Sold them, never even put them on my feet. So when this pair come out right here, I'm keeping these, man. I'm holding on to them. So
I never was really a fan of the Gammas. My ex-wife and son had them when they came out,
okay,
but I didn't really because the taxis. Remember, the taxis came out the week before. I was more on the
I had
taxi.
those too. Yeah, I had those. I got the taxis. I got the came out 2013, right? So I got the taxis. And then the gamers came out. I ended up getting them from Great Northern Mall. I won a raffle. Remember, that's back when they had the actual raffle. You had to go to the mall and give them your little ticket, your number, put the little ticket on it, and put it inside the little box and shit. That
Yeah.
dumbass shit. You had to go to all these malls and do all these different. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for this. But back then, I had a little extra time to do it. So, but I know I won a raffle for the taxis and I won a raffle for the gamers back to back, and I got both of them. You know
I
what I'm
want to
saying?
say something to you though. Now that I think
What's
about it,
okay?
we've known each other for basically 20 years. The two Chris W's in Cleveland, right? You've never asked me to help you get a shoe. Thank you.
Cause
You've never asked me to help you get a shoe, and
listen,
I would do it for you. I would do it. You never asked me because I'm like, and that's. I mean, I could pretty much, do
yeah,
whatever.
cause you know what, man, you my dude, man, but I ain't want to come off taking advantage of you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't that type of dude that just, okay, that's my friend. I'm gonna get all I can get out of him. I ain't that type of dude. So,
I appreciate that.
yeah, man, cause I saw you always wrote about people trying to use you. They don't hit you up when they want some shoes. They don't hit you up any other time. And I cannot stand people like that, man. Like people want to hit you up when they want some money, when they want this, they want that, but they don't call you to check on you, say hi, how you doing, good night, nothing. They just want to hit you up when they need or want something. And I always I feel you on that because people think I'm the shoe plug. They be hit me up like, Chris, can you get me these? Can you get me that? I said, motherfucker, I don't work at JD Sports. Like I got to get mine the same way you get yours.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? They be
Nah, I
thinking
feel it.
because here's the thing, they think that anybody that got shoes automatically got a plug. I
Yeah.
never had a plug. Yo, the only time I had a plug was when Jackie. I don't know if y'all know Lady Sneakerhead, but everybody the only time I had a plug was she worked at I want to tag her in this shit, but you might have to tag her yourself. But the only time I ever had a plug was when she worked at House of Hoops in Strongsville.
Hmm.
Be like, Chris, I got a job working at House of Hoops. Let me know if you need anything. I'm like, all right, cool. So she ended up getting me like 3 pairs of shoes. But once she quit, I was mad as hell. I'm like, damn, yo, you got a good thing going. But she ended up quitting. And ever since then, I kind of like been on my own. Like I just get them how I get them, man. Or somebody usually like, for example, the Ferraris. I didn't get the Ferrari because I'm for sure lonely with JD Sports. You know what I'm saying? I got the what they call it, the access,
Oh,
they
the
call
early
it
access.
early access, yeah. So I've been
Hmm.
usually I get the early access email from them, and they let me know when they about to drop them. And on that Wednesday or that Tuesday or whatever day it is, I get those first dibs on them. But for some reason, they didn't give me the Ferrari access. I don't know why. They
Yeah.
and they gave me the access to the flu games, to the metallics, but the date I had access to the metallics, I had to work and I missed the whole thing. I couldn't even
Ah,
get them. I know I missed the whole. I had to work an early shift, so that whole morning I was just busy as hell. So by the time I got the shit, I'm like, damn, I can't even go on and get them. You know what I'm saying? So looking back, I wish I did get them now. But
yeah. Hey,
but
I'm like that with Nike. They don't never give me. They've only given me exclusive access twice.
really,
So I got it on the Travis Scott Fragment Lows from 2021, and
okay,
they gave it to me for the Cherry 11s in 2022.
okay.
I haven't gotten any exclusive access
They
then.
haven't gave you none. They haven't gave you nothing since.
Nah, and I mean, people be like, well, it could be because you're an employee, but I'm like, on the Snickers app, we don't even get our discount. So we just like a regular person
Uh,
on
okay,
there. You know what I mean?
okay.
So yeah, I haven't gotten exclusive access from Nike for a while.
That's crazy though, but 'cause I didn't even know you had a. you had access through Nike. That's a nice plug right there. But it's like they never even like bothered to even like kind of like you know what I'm saying to expand on it. Like they really just basically gave you a couple pairs and say, okay, be happy with these.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, because I work for Converse and Nike owns
Hmm.
Converse, so it's kind of like if I'm able to get a Jordan, I have to wait for it to go to regular Nike in order for it to be any
Okay.
love, which it usually happens more times than not. If it's like some brick by brick shit, I know nothing like that is gonna happen. That's
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna be
man,
thing.
I tried to get those, man, but didn't work out. Did you get them?
Nah, I ain't really. That was cool. I had to have them though.
I know one dude that got them, and the most random dude who don't even collect shoes like that, he ended up getting them. One,
Some
one of one
hating
of my
shit.
white boys that I used to work with, this dude don't even collect shoes like that. Chris, this dude don't even collect shoes like that. Guess who got it? He got it. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that
That's how I
happens
go.
sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like this motherfucker only bought maybe he been wearing he in the Jordans. Don't get me wrong, but he wear most like trainers because he worked out a lot. So he into that
Okay.
trainer game. Out of all the people that I know that went for him, nobody, no hardcore sneakerhead got him except for this dude right here.
See, what sucks about our city, what sucks about Cleveland is, and this is gonna sound like some hater shit, but it just is what it is. What sucks about being in the sneakers and being from Cleveland in Cleveland is Cleveland is monopolized with sneakers because it's kind of like, all right, the Brick by Bricks showed up at SB accounts. It's only one SB account in Cleveland. That's West Side Skate on the West
Yeah,
Side. And then for the Tier Zero limited shit, it's only one Tier Zero Nike account in Cleveland. It's next slash exhibition. So
really, I
you
didn't know
only
that.
can, yeah, I mean, DTLR and JD, they get some shit, but like for that Travis Scott fragment, super duper limited shit, only next.
See, that's crazy because you know what? I've never got a pair from Next ever, ever,
Really?
never,
Wow.
never.
Okay. Yeah.
Because 90% of my shoes that I get from JD because that early access. Because I'm in a quote unquote A-list member, so I
Hmm.
get everything hit my phone, everything.
Nice.
Every
Nice.
so 90, I'll probably say 95% of the shoes I bought since 2020 been from JD Sports on everything. JD been my
Go to.
go to JD. Oh, excuse me, Finish Line slash JD.
It's all the same.
Yeah, same thing. Cause Finish Line
Hmm.
transitioned into JD. What's that all about, by the way, man? What's
Well, JD was a overseas Nike retailer,
okay?
and they came over here and they bought Finish Line.
Okay, because I was wondering, all of a sudden JD start
Hmm.
popping up everywhere, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what's going on? Because Finish Line is where I bought my first Jordans in '91. That's my
Hmm.
dad got them from Finish Line at Euclid Square Mall.
See, I'm gonna ask you about that. So
Okay,
when you started getting money, 98, 99, what was your go-to spot then? What was the mall? What? Because I know you like 150s over that way.
156. So I grew
Okay,
up over there, Lakeshore.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that about you. So like,
Hmm.
was it Euclid Square Mall? Was it
Uh, we had
Richmond?
we had Euclid Square Mall. Richmond opened up around 2000 because I was a senior when Richmond opened up. I remember it like yesterday. But Richmond opened up, they had the big rollout for it. They had the movie theater, Magic Johnson movie theater. Remember?
Hmm.
They had the Magic Johnson movie theater was at Richmond at first. Was it at Richmond or was that Rand? No, it might have been
It
at
was at
Rand. No,
Randall, but I remember they redid Richmond around that time that you're talking about. They
I think
closed it
they
down
did.
and opened it back up.
I think they had them at both of them. I believe. I know Randall for sure.
I met him at the Randall opening one, so I didn't know it was
Hmm.
one at Richmond, but hell, maybe it was. I didn't go to Richmond a lot back in them days.
Okay, because they opened up Richmond. Okay, so when I first started, like, to answer your question, when I first started getting, I was getting paid, whatever,
Getting
I had
money.
to go to Euclid Square Mall, Foot Locker.
Okay.
That's where I got all of my shoes from, man. From between '98 and about 2001 ish. I was getting all my shoes from that Foot Locker at Euclid Square Mall. And then when they started sort of like phasing Euclid Square Mall out, when they started phasing that shit out, bro, like 2002-ish or 3-ish or something like that.
Mm,
Then Richmond became a spot, and then Randall was still popping off around that time too. Before Randall started kind of phasing out. So I used to get my shoes from after 2001. No, no. After Euclid kind of went down, it was Randall, and Richmond Mall. Those are my go-to, and maybe Tower City mixed in for a few players here and there. But like, cause I was there at the riot. Remember the riot for the Cool Grade 11s? I was there. Me and my little brother was there, and I know you got stories about that.
Oh man, I know
I,
like 8 people that I didn't know yet that was there. That
bruh,
that was
I got,
insane.
I got a whole story. I'll be here
Tell
all.
them about it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how this started off. Okay, so that was what, February, around February 2001 ish or something like that.
March
Cause I,
3rd.
cause I remember, I had the Air Jordan 16. Remember the Air that had the shroud on them?
Mm-hmm.
I wore those because my little, I didn't want the cool grades. Keep it 100 with you, I didn't want them. My little brother wanted them, so I took him to the mall. I took him and his boy to the mall. Cause they was going crazy. Like, we want the cool grade. I was like, man, I don't even need them, man. I got these seven. No, I got these 16s. I'm cool with these for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was cool. So it was me, my little brother, and his boy. They both was freshmen at Collinwood. I just graduated from Collinwood. So this was actually who's that? That was it was 2001.
Yeah,
Cause I
March
was there.
3rd.
Yeah. And so it was. I remember it was cold as hell that day too. So we went to Euclid Square Mall at first, right? We went to Euclid Square Mall. We got there early as fuck, man. We got there maybe like around like 9 a.m. Right? We waiting in front of what store? I think that was Foot Locker. Cause the gate was still down. So we waiting in front of the gate, right? And man, bruh, soon they open that gate, man, all hell broke loose. Mind you, this is Euclid Square Mall. We didn't get the Randall yet. So all hell broke loose, bro. Now we got there early. We was kind of we wasn't in the front. We was kind of like in the second part of the line after the front part. So it was about maybe 20 niggas in front of us. And we thinking, oh shit, it's no big deal. We're gonna get these, man. Again, it was my little brother. He wanted them, and his boy wanted. They was freshmen at Collinwood. So I'm like, oh, I'm good, man. I ain't trick, man. We gonna get them. So they open that gate, bro. All fucking hell broke loose, bro. I'm talking about something out of a movie. Like they ransacked the store, shit flying all over the place. Then the dude like, hey, calm down. The dude that worked there, we out of them. We sold out. I'm like, all right. So next thing you know, some random dude, some random nigga in the crowd, like, hey y'all, they got him at random. Do you know everybody ran out of the mall at one time and ran right to the parking lot and got in their cars and bust them. It was like a F1 track to random parking lot, bro. I never seen nothing like this in my entire life, bro. When the dude was like, "Hey, everybody, they talking about they got like 200 pairs at random." Some random dude in the crowd said it. So everybody ran out of Euclid Mall at the same time, hopped in their cars and F1 speed race to random parking lot. Nigga, it was like 20 cars speeding. We all speeding together to random mall. You see the same people. So we all put the random mall together. Now, man, you get the random mall, it's already 100 motherfuckers there. I'm like, bro, what the? So we go to Foot Locker. They got the gate down again. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, y'all, I don't know if y'all getting these hoes. I'm gonna be keeping real with y'all, man. Y'all might get something else or something, cause y'all ain't getting these. Man, bro, we sit in front of Randall Mall. We sit in front of Foot Locker at Randall Mall, and once again they open up that gate. Oh, now this is worse than Euclid. It's more motherfuckers at Randall.
Yeah.
They fucking ransacked that goddamn store, bro. Tore the whole store up. Our displays on the ground. The dude that worked there got pissed off. He like, all y'all motherfuckers, get out my goddamn store. He stood up on top of the counter. Fuck all
Yeah.
y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas fucked up my store. All y'all niggas get the fuck out. Y'all ain't getting shit now. I ain't letting y'all get shit now. Y'all might as well go the fuck home. Fuck all y'all. And he about to fight the dudes. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I gotta get out of here, man. And then
Yeah.
I never forget, a little girl got ran over. This little girl, she was in line. They trampled her little ass. Her mama, not her mama, man. Y'all niggas done fucked up. I ran over my daughter. I'm like, bro, I've never seen that ever. So I love shoes, bro. But this is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
then the cops came and they maced the whole fucking mall.
Yeah. I
So
remember
now,
that.
yeah. So now we coughing, we coughing and shit. Got fucking mace in our eyes, man. I'm like, bro, we gotta go, man. Fuck this shit. Y'all ain't getting these, man. Let's try and look on East Bay, order them out the magazine or something. I don't know. That's what I told,
Yeah, that
bro.
was insane. I saw a nigga jump from the second floor to
I
the
remember you
first
told me
floor.
that, man. I remember you said some dude did some daredevil shit, man.
I never said anything. I mean, you know how Randall was. There was some high.
That shit was high as fuck. I remember. I grew up in
Woo,
that mall, man. That shit was high as fuck,
like
bro.
that was insane. And see, what was crazy about this is before niggas was really reselling Jordans. Niggas just wanted them to have them and wear them. An all gray Jordan 11. You know, wasn't
Niggas don't
black and
see nothing
red,
like that.
wasn't Carolina blue.
Those
You
niggas
know,
don't see nothing like that.
because it was like at Randall. I mean, it was niggas from Harvard, niggas from Kinsman, niggas from Union, Miles, Garfield, Bedford, Shaker, Wardsville,
The whole city.
the
The whole
whole
city.
the
The whole
whole
city.
city, Cleveland Heights, like
The whole city.
it was the whole fucking city, bruh. Like
Whole
niggas
city.
talk about that purple that pigeon dunk in 2005. I'm like, nah, we had a sneaker riot before that in 2001 for that cool gray 11. And this was regular niggas. It wasn't no sneakerhead shit. These was niggas that just wanted the J's and
That's
wanted to
one to
be fresh.
J's. And you had like you said, you had a mixture of everybody going for these at the same time. People like you said, people that don't even buy shoes was in that
Yeah,
mob. And
these
I'm like,
motherfuckers soling from
bruh,
everywhere.
I was in the middle of that shit, man. And like you said, the dude jumped from the second floor. Did he end up getting him?
I hope so.
I hope so too. The motherfucker risked his life for them bitches.
Cause I was there. I was there. This is early 2001. I'm a waiter at Ruby Tuesday on Chagrin in Beechwood. So
Okay.
I served all day for these bitches. I'm like, they only want 25. I brought 150. I might try to get the shirt too. You know, didn't get nothing. Got them bitches later. I bought them off a nigga later. But I never got them bitches. My father, he got
you
me
got
into this
he
shit,
got you
into
into
the
the
hobby.
game. Yeah,
He looking
yeah.
around like, man, this is crazy. I was like lightweight embarrassed, but I still wanted the bitches and I tried to get through
Bro,
some
and
people, but
check this out, Shorty. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you the crazy part about it. My dude ended up getting them at Randall Mall after everybody left. Cause what we found out was, okay, so my dude lived in Lawrenceville, right?
mm-hmm.
He lived literally right down the street from the mall. He lived in Granada Gardens. It's still there to this day. The little project,
Yep.
condominium, whatever. So he lived in Granada Gardens with his mom and shit.
He
So he
right down the
called
street.
me. This motherfucker, man, listen to this shit. After all that shit happened, when the whole riot, all that shit, and they kicked everybody out the mall, apparently they did a quiet release later that day at like 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
I heard about it after, but it was like I didn't hear
Okay,
about it until like a
okay,
year or two later.
so my homeboy, he was like, "Yo, Chris, call." No, wait a minute. He called me. He like, "Yo, Chris, I got them bitches." I said, "Stop lying, man. Where you get them from, Randall?" I was like, "Nah, you capping, man, 'cause they kicked everybody out of him." He said, "Nah, man, I went up there like 6 o'clock, and they were selling the joints out of Foot Locker, and they didn't tell nobody about it." I'm like, "Are you serious?" I went to this dude, drove down to this dude's house. He had them bitches in his bedroom, just chilling. I'm like, "Bro, how you get these?" He said he pulled up to the mall, and said the dude he went in Foot Locker, walked in and walked out. He said they opened up Foot Locker again later that day after all that shit went down. But the shit was on the news too, you remember? It was
Mm-hmm.
on the news. It was a big deal. It was on the news. After all that commotion went down, he went back to the mall later that day and got them walked in and out. And
Mm-hmm.
to this day, he still got them same pair. He showed them to me like maybe like a year ago. Like, man, I still got these hoes. I mean, they beat up as hell now. They yellow. They piss yellow. But he still got them, man. He's like, bro, I still got. Then, cause remember when they dropped the retros a couple years ago, I ended up getting retros. So I was like,
Yeah.
but I ended up getting retros when the retro come out, what 2021, 2020 or something like that, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, I ended up getting retros.
Yeah,
So
I was excited to get him. I was excited to get him. I only wore it once. Like the those ones from '01, I wore a lot, but I didn't get the pair in 2010.
okay,
But I got them. I didn't get them from Nike either. I think I got that might have been the last Finish Line because I was able to get them early access like you, or either
Yeah,
my
yeah, that's how I
ex-wife
got it.
might have
Yep.
had it. Because I had them
Yeah.
before they came out, and I know it wasn't from Nike, even though I was, working for Nike by then. But
Hell yeah.
uh,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
And think about it, man. Think about it, man. Like when they came out the second time, I had I went to I said I had the early access, right? I got them from Beechwood, and bro, that line was back the fuck up, man. Cause I got it from Finish Line when Finish Line was on the second floor of Beechwood a couple
hmm
years ago before JD opened.
yeah,
And I went on my lunch break. I only got an hour, so I'm like, bro. So my cousin was in line. I didn't know my cousin. My cousin didn't collect shoes, bro. My cousin don't know nothing about shoes. But guess who was in line for him? He got early access. So I don't know how he got early access. So I like, what you doing here, cuz? He's like, man, I'm here to get the cool guy. I said, man, I'm on my lunch break, man. I ain't gonna make it in time. I was like, bro. He like, man, here, take my spot, man. I'm like, good looking. So I had to take his spot. He just went to the back of the line because he had all day. He didn't have nothing to
mm,
do. So he played. So the hype was
good
still
looking.
real on them joints, just
Oh
without the
yeah,
riot.
oh yeah. Nah, I had to get a fresh pair. I've only worn them
hmm
once, but I love those things.
Cool Gray's a beautiful shoe. I still wear them. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go to Vegas this weekend. I'm wearing them down there, man.
Okay, man.
I'm
How
wearing,
many times have you been to Vegas, man? You've been to
man,
Vegas at least 50
man.
times. I feel like since I know
Man,
you.
Shorty C, man. I've probably been there about 20 times, bro.
Yeah, like that's your second home.
Checking home. And it's crazy because I don't wear my shoes that much here. I wear them more when I'm out of town.
Yeah.
Like when I'm out of town, I bring the shit that I don't normally wear here. I bring it with me on. So if I, for example, I go out of town. Like for example, there's a lot of shoes I still haven't even wore yet. That's still DX. You know what I'm saying? And I just sit. They've been sitting in the back. For example, I got the UNC sixes. Never put them on my feet.
Mm. Damn,
But
it's been a couple years since those came out.
the bitch is still in the box to this fucking day. And I'm trying to figure out the right time to wear them. But I'm at the point now where I don't want to wear them. But they so beautiful. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like put
Yeah.
some soul protector or something on the bottom of them or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Cause I
I've
tell
only worn mine a few times.
I know you probably wore your joints way more than me. I ain't wear them bitches at all. But I'm thinking about putting them on this weekend. Cause I'm going
Well,
down there cause I'm going down there for the fight. So I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna wear. So I gotta bring out some shoes I haven't worn yet. You know what I'm saying?
as much as I miss being in Northeast Ohio,
Huh?
like I wish I was, as much as I miss being in Northeast Ohio, because I wish I was there with you right now. Much as
And
I miss being there, the best thing about North Carolina is you can pretty much wear your sneakers all year round.
so let me ask you this: in North Carolina, right?
Hmm.
Is it hype? The hype is like is it less than what it is in Cleveland and where you live at, or is it about the same? Or is it? I know it's not more. It can't be more.
Nah, the biggest difference between the sneaker buying culture here and there is in so many outlets here.
Okay.
You know, there are equivalents. It's kind of like social status is to here what next would be there.
Okay.
Um, it really just depends on the shoe more than anything. Like since I'm in Greensboro,
Oh, Greensboro.
yeah, since I'm in Greensboro, like if it's
Okay.
a 11 or a 12 or something like that, like niggas would be at the 13, niggas would be at the mall for that, but
Okay.
the sense of urgency isn't the same because of so many outlets here.
There's so many outlets. Okay.
Because you've got Smithfield, which is a little bit south of Raleigh. That's like an hour and a half away. You've got the Tanger outlets in Mebane. That's where I used to live and where I still work.
Okay. Okay.
You've got Concord Mills, which is almost to Charlotte. Then you got one in Charlotte. So
Mhm.
the sneaker buying culture is different down here because of the outlets.
Okay.
So the
I
sense
always
of
wonder.
urgency
Yeah.
isn't the same.
Yeah. I always
Because
wondered how it was out there. Yeah.
yeah, all we really have is Aurora Farms, and that's hit
That's
or
all we
miss.
got. Yeah. That's really
You
all we
know,
got. All these
and
outlets we got. You got to go a little bit out the way for the other ones. You
yeah,
know
I
what I'm saying?
mean,
Like Columbus and all that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like Columbus, the Tanger outlets in Columbus is probably the best
I've never been
outlets.
there. I've
Oh
never
yeah,
been
man,
there. Never been there, bro.
there's a Converse and a Nike there. Like,
Oh, word?
yeah, it's nice there. It's nicer than the Tanger outlets that I work at.
Damn, that's crazy, man. You know what, man? I'm gonna have to take a ride down there because I never. Well, I didn't realize that we got a Nike store in Beechwood now. I did
Oh
not
yeah,
know about.
Pinecrest.
I'm
Yeah.
tripping, man. Yeah, I didn't even like that. You got a Nike store, man?
Now I'm gonna tell you though,
I
when you
still
go
ain't
in
been there
there,
yet. Still ain't been there yet.
when you go in there, it's not. It's I gotta say this carefully as an employee, but we're not their target demographic. It's more for ladies. They'll have like
Uh,
returns in there. Like the last time, because I haven't been to Cleveland since last summer.
okay,
Um, when I was in there last, the only thing I thought about buying was they had the '96 Dion, the black and white one. Somebody had
okay,
returned some there, and they were an 11 and a
okay,
half. But
okay.
I'm in the minority, and I may offend some people here. I love Dion, right? But that black and white DT Max '96, or it really is called the DT Max 3.
The black and white DT.
It's been out so many times.
It
It's
been
like the
out now,
CB.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the CB '94, where if you don't have it, it's because you don't want it. So
Exactly.
I'm like tired of seeing it because when I was working for, I ran the, I ran the Hibbett and Euclid 2018 and 19 before we moved down here.
Okay.
Um, we had the shoe there, and it was just a regular shoe. Nobody wanted it. It was like,
That's
oh, the
crazy.
Deion's came back.
'Cause I couldn't get them last summer when they dropped. I couldn't
Oh yeah,
get
they
them.
were hard to get last year, but I'm saying the other
Yeah.
times, like when they came out, when I was with Next, you could get them. When I was with Hibbett, you could get them. It's different
Dude,
now.
that's still, man, it's crazy how shit could change overnight. Cause something that's in the mall right now that's sitting, come out 2 years from now, and all of a sudden something happened and hypes them up. Everybody, their mama got them, bro. Like for example,
The
I know next
Barclays.
year, I know next year the Griffey's supposed to drop back out, the cool water joints. Now I'm
Uh,
praying that. Now I never had those, bro. I never had those. I want to get those. Matter of fact, I am gonna get them. So like. I hope next year that it don't be no bullshit where it's gonna be some fucking out of nowhere hype for these shoes. Cause I remember when the last time they came out, they set. I remember going to Great Northern. They was sitting in the fucking finish line. I'm like, bro, these. I should have got them then, but I don't know why I didn't grab them.
because it
But
came out, it was like 2021 or
they came
two.
out a couple years ago. They just
Yeah.
came out a couple years ago. Yeah. So I don't understand. How something overnight can just become the hottest thing on planet Earth when a couple years before, they just sitting ducks. You know what
How I
I'm
felt
saying?
about the Metallic 5.
Metallic Five, see, like you said earlier, it was the timing. Because again,
Mm.
if they would have came out now or sometime during the summer, they would have been easier to get.
They'd be like
But
the Aquas or the Cements,
basically, because if
Grapes,
you really want the aquas, you could have got them. If you really wanted the motherfucking the great five, she could have got him. If you wanted, you know what I'm saying, those
Cement
shoes you could
Fours.
if you really put the work in, you could have got them. You could not get these fives unless you had early access.
Yeah,
And
because
yeah,
I'm like, I've been with Nike for almost 5 years. There have been at least 20 pairs of Jordan 5s, OGs and not, that have sat.
hmm
It was because it was tax time. If people don't want to believe me,
it was
people go
tax
back and
time,
forth.
and they
I'm
do
like,
that shit on purpose. And you got to remember also that's around Jordan's birthday. Jordan's birthday is in February.
and All Star Weekend.
All Star, there you go. That's why. Okay,
Hmm.
the flu games came out this year, but I had early access, so I hopped on them before anybody was able to grab them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's coming out next year during that time period. I haven't looked at
Sixes,
what's coming out.
the black and red sixes, but they're gonna be like reverse,
The
like the East Bay.
those my grails right there. I gotta get them motherfuckers, man. Gotta
Okay.
get, bro. I got the dude. I just wore my 2019 infrareds a couple days ago. I got them right over here.
Yeah.
I
I
got them right over here. I just wore these motherfuckers on. I got them right the fuck here. They bitches still clean, bro.
I'm excited that the Nike Air on the back is gonna be red like the East
Oh,
Bay.
that red set them off. I just wore these motherfuckers like 3 days ago, bro.
Such a beautiful
Just
shoe.
wore they clean as hell, man. I barely wear these joints, man. Look at that. I barely wear these joints.
Yeah, it like you about to switch hands in the air like Michael.
bro. Listen, listen, bro. Listen, Chris. When those gonna be a killer next year. Those gonna be a problem.
You think so?
Those gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Because like you said, it's tax time,
All
All Star
Star,
Weekend, and Jordan's
Jordan's
birthday.
birthday.
And they always do that shit because they know that niggas gonna go for them. Exactly.
Perfect
So,
storm.
exactly. So I'm praying. I'm fucking praying that. I get that early access, and I had that first dib on them like I had for these goddamn flu games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, because like I said, my favorite Jordan's the six.
me too.
That's my
It's my
number
favorite
one.
Jordan to wear.
Yeah. To me, I don't care. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love the 11s. I love all the 11s, the 12s, all that, the fours, the threes. But my number one personal favorite Jordans, the very first Jordans I had, the white and infrared and the black, and the ones I just showed you. And when they drop them goddamn joints that come out, what's the official name for them? That's the official name for them.
Just reverse
Reverse.
infrared.
Okay. When they drop them motherfuckers, all hands on deck.
Yeah.
I
Any
got
it
anything six, bro. I'm on.
it's the one Jordan where even if it's weirdly colored, I'm gonna just look at it like, Like I'll tell you one that I was excited about and I bought a few pairs of
Okay.
because you can customize them were those denim ones. Because this is when I was at Foot Locker at Richmond before they closed Richmond before we moved
Okay.
down here. Nobody bought them bitches, and they went on sale. And I bought like 3 or 4 pairs of them because I painted one, I bleached one, I distressed one, and I left one regular.
You can do that. You could do that back then. You could do that back
hmm
these days. Forget about it. Forget about it. It ain't happening.
Old niggas was coming in like trying to buy them and try to match them with
Shit,
denim sets, and I'm like,
shit ain't.
no, man.
Man, listen, man. Listen, I'm telling you right now, man. Look, I know you gonna get them motherfuckers too. So all hands on deck.
Oh, for
All
sure.
hands on deck. It's only certain shoes I can say that shit about, but all hands on deck.
Yeah, it's one of those shoes where like when I was married, it was an look. It's a black
Mm-hmm.
six. It could be black and lime green, black and purple, black and whatever. If it's a black Jordan 6, I'm getting it.
It's a killer. It's a
You
killer.
know,
Hey,
when
it's a killer.
when
Even
those
the
oh, go
hey,
ahead.
not to cut you off, even the Bordeaux sixes people was on.
Yeah, I didn't mess with the Bordeaux and the hair just because I had the sevens, but I still considered it because I'm like, it's still a 6 though. But I got the Bordeaux. Oh, go
I
ahead.
never had the Bordeaux. Never had the Bordeaux sevens. I got the Bordeaux sixes, but I never had the Bordeaux seven.
Yeah, like I would wear them now if I could find them on Depop or Macari or something like that for 50, $60.
Man,
But
listen,
only
shit.
then.
When's the last time they dropped the Bordeaux sevens? I can't
20,
remember.
2015, 10 years ago.
Damn. Oh, they do.
hmm
They do. They
But
do drop them.
if you remember, they came out close together because when I was with Villa in 2011, they came out in 2011, and then they came and got in 2015. So it was only like a 4 year window, and now it's been 10. It's time.
That's crazy, man. I'm telling you right now. When they put them out, I'm assuming, even though they haven't announced them yet, I guarantee they're gonna drop them next year. I
They
watched.
should. But see, niggas, what's weird is niggas don't really fuck with the 7.
Niggas don't fuck with the sevens.
It's because of those damn True Flights. And I feel like the
Exactly.
True Flight was just a
I
prototype
know
of the 7 that they made into a shoe.
that messed the sevens up for a lot of the perception of the sevens because because I never forget when I was hanging out on the west side, like when I was hanging out on the west side, like you already know where I'm going with this. When I was hanging out on the west side back when I was dating a Puerto Rican girl, bruh, they love them, man. They love them joints, bruh. So when they say West Side J's, man, they ain't bullshit, man. Them motherfuckers is West Side J. So I'm telling you right now, that's why niggas don't like the sevens because they do look like those. But if you
Yeah.
a true head, you would know the difference. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you know your sneakers, you don't even- you know how differentiate both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, speaking of the West Side, I remember I was working for Villa. I opened the store on 105th and Lorraine. There's 110th and Lorraine. It's West Town Plaza. And this is 2010 going into 11. So this is before I started working for Nexus when I was with Villa.
Okay,
We had so many of those Fusion 13s and Fusion 10s, man. Hispanic dudes was eating them things up.
bruh. I
Like,
remember. I remember those few. The wave came in what 2007, right? Because I
man,
remember the only ones that I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm
what's
guilty of
up,
this shit. But
Takara?
the I ain't gonna lie though, I'm guilty of this shit. I wanted the Fusion 12, the white and black. Them bitches is cold to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man, I still got Fusions. They ain't
The,
here in this apartment, but I still have some Fusions. I had about seven or
hey,
eight of them I got. I ain't gonna hold you.
bruh, I'll never forget, man.
That was
Like
a moment.
That was a. I'm gonna tell you where they messed up at. They should have never dropped them Fusion 5 because them bitches is horrible.
What? That, to me, that was one of the
Them
better
bitches,
ones.
man, those was
The 13s
horrible,
and the
man.
20s was bad.
The 12s was perfect.
I'll agree. To me, the 12 was the best one. I had the lifestyle. Remember the lifestyle Jordans, the little
Yeah, I remember
fancy
those.
colors? I had the
Yeah,
gray with the aqua, and I
I
still
remember
got the,
those too.
yeah.
Dude, that take me back to 2009 right there, man. Like for real, cause I remember, cause that little wave, man, that wave lasted about a year, 2 years.
Yeah, because,
Niggas just buying them motherfuckers, man. Cause
yeah,
I remember,
niggas act like they didn't do it, but, like, niggas,
niggas was
you
guilty of
had
that shit. Niggas,
it.
cause I remember the Spizikes. How you say that shit? The Spizikes or some
Spizikes,
shit.
yeah.
Niggas is buying those too.
Shit, niggas still buy Spizikes and
They,
six rigs. Still. Like, when I was at Richmond before we moved down here, I'm telling you, like, old niggas would come into Richmond, and Richmond was pretty much dead then because when
yeah,
I left there in 2020, all that was in there was Foot Locker, Finish Line, and
and
Lens
next.
Crafters. Nah, next
Oh
had
wait a
been
minute, Lens
gone.
Crafters is next is gone by there.
Nah, this is 2020. Yeah,
Oh,
next.
2020. Yeah,
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 this
yeah.
is yeah yeah, nah, that all that was there was just them three stores and Charlie's.
They had three
For some
stores
reason,
and they had
the
the food
whole
court.
rest of the mall was empty.
The food court was still there, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was only Charlie's. That was the only thing open.
The Chinese spot.
That was gone.
Damn, cause
I'm telling
I
you, when I
remember.
was 2019 and 2020, Lens Crafters, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Charlie's. That was it.
And did they have like the little local mom and pop stores? You know when the mall about to be dead and they put the little local mom and pop stores in.
They had one that had clothes in it, but it was never open. Niggas be
Okay,
open like 2 or 3 times a week.
because Richmond was on its way out around that time. I think honestly, once Macy's left,
It's over.
was it Macy's? Yeah, once Macy's left, we started writing on the wall right there.
Macy's, and then because we moved to Euclid in 2016,
Okay,
and I remember her and I going to the mall because it was right down the street from where we lived in Euclid. Was up the hill Euclid, so it was right by Richmond Heights. It was like 5-10 minutes away from the house. So Sears and J.C. Penney was still there in 2016. We first moved
okay.
out there, and by the time I started working there in 2019, all that shit was gone. Barnes and Noble, all that shit was gone.
Damn shame, man. That mall would be my number one. Nah, it was my number one mall, but it was one of my go-to malls. It was just because it was close,
Yeah, see, to me, the part of what killed Richmond too is when they redid Beechwood, because Beechwood is really only like a mile away. You know what I mean? Even
right
though it's a
down the
different
corner, right around the
customer,
corner. Yeah,
yeah, it can't. It was too close. And then
I'm,
niggas started going to Minner too, so that didn't
yeah.
help.
That didn't help. It was too much competition.
Yeah, for
Cause I
Richmond to
remember,
really.
man. I remember around like 2001, man. When I was to go there, they had every fucking store there, man. I remember I went there at Christmas time one year. That bitch was going, man.
Fucking
I went
Bath and Body Works, niggas lined up for
Bath and
candles and
Body
shit.
Works, Victoria's Secret, motherfucking Barnes and Nobles and that motherfucker. The look, man, they had all the spot, man. They
That
had
Barnes and Noble was
fucking
huge.
hell, man. I spent like 3 hours in that bitch reading magazines, man. Look, this is what I used to do. I had a routine, man. I used to go in there, buy what I had to buy. If I had time, I go in there to be reading magazines for like 3 hours. It's like a little cafe. They didn't say shit.
Hey, that was the only place I could think of that was near me that you could buy Soul Collector, you could buy Sneaker Freaker, you could buy like them hard to find sneaker magazines. It was like
They had
seven,
them
eight
all.
dollars. You know,
Yeah, they had them
Barnes and
all
Noble
there.
had that shit.
Man, and they had the little coffee shop in that month. Man, I used to sit there, give me a
Mm-hmm.
little hot chocolate, be reading magazines like I'm in a library and shit, man. Like, and they
Uh,
ain't say nothing. They was cool too. They didn't say nothing. They would let you sit there all day long reading books and magazines, and they ain't say nothing to you. I'm
yeah,
surprised they didn't kick my black ass out. Like, hey man, you gotta go. You ain't paying for none of this shit. You here reading rep magazines for 2-3 hours. Man, I guess they saw I had bags in my hands. And like, oh, well, he's shopping here. You
he
know, he
might buy
probably
something.
he might buy something, man. All I bought there was a hot chocolate from Starbucks. They had a little Starbucks in there.
Yeah, I remember that. All
Yeah,
right,
so
oh, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to
the
cut you off.
the glory days, man. We'll never get them days back, man.
Nah,
We'll
nah.
never get them back. That shit dead. Now, I do know that the only mall that's really popping, in my opinion, now to kind of remind you of the glory days is kind of is South Park. South Park still kind of in its prime a little bit. Cause
Not
I
Great
went there.
Northern?
Yeah, I went there. Great Northern too. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
went. I went to South Park about a month ago. That mall's still busy to this day.
Yeah, I used to fuck with Great Northern. It was weird because all right, when I was with Hibbit 2018 and
Okay.
19 going into my time with Foot Locker before we came down
Mhm.
here, we used to get Air Maxes. I was heavy into the Air Maxes then. I mean, I'm still buying Jordans and other shit, but it would be like Finish Line was king of the Air Maxes during those years.
I didn't.
And
Okay, so they had all the extras at finish line.
yeah,
Okay.
so a lot of times they'd be like, yeah, they might be at Minner or Beechwood, but a lot of times had to take that trip to South Park or to Great Northern because they would definitely have them over there. All
Oh
the
hell
shit would
yeah,
be over there.
dude, man, it's crazy because Great Northern, which is became a sneaker spot eventually too, man.
Hmm.
Because I remember in 2012, I went there to get the man for a good 2 years. I didn't buy no shoes. Like I was kind of going
I
through
remember that. I remember you telling me you wasn't. I remember
yeah.
talking
I
to you
kind of
like,
got
yeah,
I retired for a good 2 years between 2010 and I got back in the game in 2012. Cause for a good solid 2 years, I didn't buy nothing. I probably bought maybe something here and there.
wasn't that
But
like when your foot size changed?
okay, it's crazy because between okay when I in high school I wore 11 and a half or
Hmm.
11, which is what I wear right now, right? I could get in, put it like this, I could get in anything between a 10 and a half and 11 and a half right now. So if something sell out, I got three options. I can go down to 10 and a half. It's gonna be tight as fuck. Matter of fact, I got what shoes I got? Yeah, but I can make it work though. What I
You
do
probably
is I
do a
just
5 or a 6 with the big toe box.
exactly. Or I get one of them little
Hmm.
shoe things or stretcher things that them old motherfuckers be using putting their shoes. I just stretch them bitches out as good as I can. So like so so my shoe size literally changed three times in 20 years. So okay, so when I was in high school I wore size 11, 11 and a half. When I was around 19, I wore 12. My feet got bigger when I was like 19, 20. And then, Shorty, when I had lost my kidneys, I had to go on dialysis for 5 years.
I remember that.
I had all that water weight on my ankles and shit, right? I started
Hmm.
when at 13 because I had all that water weight going right down to my ankles. So I kind of had cankles and shit. So to make my feet fatter. So I spent 5 years on the dialysis machine, right? So I started wearing 13 for those 5 years, right? So I got a lot of old shoes that's from that era between 2003 and 2008, and then size 13. I can't fit them motherfuckers right now. I had to sell a couple pairs. So like, then once I got a kidney and all that water weight came off me, I went right back to my normal size again, 11 and 11 and a half. So that's what I wear right now.
That's
So
also, I wear
crazy,
that too.
right? Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So my shoe size literally changed like three times in 20 years, bro. I'm not even exaggerating, man. That's crazy to think about that, but it
I
is
mean,
what it is, man. Yeah.
yeah. So I guess the last segment of the show, we got to talk about, you know, we've talked about like where you get the shoes and what shoe kind of got you started. Where you had 40, 50 pairs. Where do you see your collection going in the future?
Going forward, man, to be honest with you, I see it probably staying around the same because the last maybe 3 years I sold a lot of stuff that I wasn't wearing that I didn't have no interest in even like I was like I'm not wearing these. I don't really need them anymore. So I probably sold them to a sneaker store. Got like a good little quick $200. For something I'm not even wearing, I might as well get the money and just do something else with that. Invest it or whatever, put it into a bill or put it in my car or something like that. So honestly speaking, I got a solid maybe 30, 40 pairs right now. I don't see it going no higher than 50 to be honest with you.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm getting a little older now, so I don't have to really be a sneaker hoarder like I was when I was younger, when I had to get all the goddamn shoes and I wanted to get 80 pairs, I want to get 100 pairs, and I had to be like, I got the most Jordans in the neighborhood. I'm older. I'm 43, man. I'm like, look, I'm cool with my little nice little collection. I got all the shit that I want, that I grew up on. I got all the original shit that Jordan actually wore. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the shit I got now is shit that he actually had on his feet when he was playing. And I got a couple
Gotcha.
things that I got a couple retros that, some different color shit that he didn't wear. But, you know what I'm saying? Most of my collection and the stuff that I'm going forward is going to be shoes that he actually wore. That's why I'm cool with getting the taxis when they drop. And even though he didn't wear the reverse infrareds, it's still the infrareds in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get those. Um, Whatever else, I haven't been looking at the sneaker schedule the last couple of weeks, but whatever else that's going to drop in the future that he actually wore, that's what I'm going to get. So I'll probably say going forward, I might not go no more than 50 pairs, man. That's going to be it. Then I might sell something off here and there. But now, if I have any kids, that's going to be different. If I have any kids going forward, I might have to drop them down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Might have to be like, okay, I got to sell maybe 10 pairs, do this, do that. But right now, I say going forward, it's probably gonna stay a little closer to where it's at right now. I might get maybe 10 more pairs here and there, but I'm not gonna go any further than that.
What's up, L Money? What's up,
You know,
Tasha?
we getting older, man. We got bills, man. I can't even do it like that no more. Cause I remember for a good, like I said, at one point when we was younger, man, we every week, man, we get a new Jordan, we get a new J's, we get a new J, the new Nike, whatever came out, Air Max, all that shit, man. But I ain't gonna lie, lately I've been getting to like the more of a like more the like the Air Maxes, like the something that's more comfortable for me to wear to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into the gym now, so I've been looking at that. That's how I know I'm getting older, man. Like I'm actually looking at other shit like that I would have never wore 20 years ago. I would have never looked at 20 years ago. Hell, I'm looking at Adidas and shit now. Like, damn, I'm wearing Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's all
So
good.
it's all good, man. You know, you as you get older, you evolve, man. You know, so stuff that I didn't look at back then, I'm looking at now. Like, it's like more of a comfort thing now.
I got you.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so is there a shoe like a holy grail shoe for you? A shoe you've always wanted that you've never been able to touch?
Oh man, that's a good question, man. I'd probably say I gotta think about that one, man.
Yeah. This, I mean, this
Honestly, Bordeaux Sevens. Bordeaux
Bordeaux
Seven.
7. Okay.
Bordeaux Seven. We just talked about that. I just thought about that Bordeaux. That's the one that I never had. It was to the point where I had to get the Bordeaux Six to kind of make up for it.
Nah, I got you.
They're not the real deal Holyfield. They close. They kind of
Yeah, they
they
even
my
got the zigzags on the tongue like the
yeah,
7.
and they sixes, so I can't go wrong with those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Bordeaux Seven might be the one. Oh, and also it was something else I was looking at. The man, oh man, I just thought it just slipped my mind. I said Bordeaux Seven. It'd probably be the Raptor Seven. Sure, it's a
Okay.
seven. I never had a pair of sevens in my entire life.
Hmm.
Never had a
Okay.
pair of seven.
Yeah,
Matter of
me
fact,
the
I never had a pair. I've never had a pair of nines. No, I'm lying. I never had a pair of tens. Sevens
Okay.
and tens I never had.
All right. What are your feelings on the 8s? The two
You know
straps.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Another one. I got three. Make it three now. The black and red, the playoff eights. I still gotta get those, man. But I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and I don't know how people gonna feel about this. 'Cause I know a lot of people look down on this. They frown upon this and shit in the community. Like, I'm gonna go. And I look at you shit.
That's all I fucking do. I don't give a fuck
Cause a
if
lot of
anybody
people,
looks down
you
on
feel
it.
what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Oh, you better use
Shit.
shoes, man. You don't know who feet." I'm like, bro, get some Lysol, spray the inside of them, you cool. But I'm gonna
I
tell you,
gotta shit.
and listen. I'm gonna tell you what I bought. I looked out one time. I had got the off gold. I got the what was the red and black 14s, the all red with the black toe. That came out
Oh
around
yeah,
2021. I got
yeah.
check this out. I bought them used off gold. The dude somehow found my email. He emailed me like, "Hey man, I never wore these shoes, bro. You getting a brand new pair of shoes." I said, "What?" And got them
Listen,
paid. And mind you, resale they going for like you got to remember this is 2020 and 2021. That time frame, everything was going through the roof.
selling out. Yeah.
Yeah, they was reselling for like three something. I got them joints used for like 220. And the dude somehow found my email. I don't know how he found my email. And he emailed me, was like, "Hey man, nobody, I never wore these. These are brand new. So you lucked out. You got some brand new shoes for retail damn near."
Yeah, man. Listen.
So what I'm gonna do is sometime during the fall, well, right before the holidays, the one shoe I'm gonna get that I never had is gonna be those playoff eights. I'm not worried about the aquas because I didn't really like this new pair of aquas that just came out. I'll be honest with you. I
Mm.
wasn't feeling them. I was gonna get them until I saw how they looked, all that gray. That color that color was way too light for me.
Now I'm gonna
But
say this: they weren't that bad when my pair came in the mail.
so I never seen them in person, so they wasn't that bad when you actually
Yeah, I
had
mean,
them
if
in
you
here.
want, I can go get mine right quick.
Let me see them real quick.
All right, hold on, right quick.
Okay.
So yeah, they're really not that bad. It is a lighter gray. I've only worn them once, but
Okay.
they some of those pictures had them looking bad. Where I was like, I don't know about this
Their
shit.
pictures was
Once,
killing me, man.
yeah, they it's lighter, but it's still, my pair from 2015 is in storage, so I know they're in there, but I don't know where they are in there. You know what I mean? So I needed another pair just to wear, but
Okay. They don't. I mean, they don't look bad. That gray, man. I just wish they was a little darker. I'm not gonna, man. You know what? I got to the point. Short. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at 2015 pairs used off gold.
yeah,
No,
not
don't get me wrong. Those not bad. I'm not saying they terrible, but it's
ah,
that I'm a purist, man. Like I gotta have them joints. I gotta have that dark gray on them, man. It just to me they just hit harder with the dark gray, and they don't have the glitter on them too. The glitter on them.
not for real. But glitter was on the OGs,
That's what I'm saying. So that's
so
why
it
I'm.
doesn't have the
That's
glitter.
so the 20. It's a 2007 pair, but the 2007 pair is all black.
Yeah, the gray was so dark it almost looked black. I have a
Yeah, it
pair of
looked
those
black.
too,
Yeah,
but
yeah. The
once you wear
best.
them a few times, this will be all cracked up
See,
in
I,
here.
I think that glitter. See, maybe I'm being picky, but I think I'm gonna go on go and find me a 2015 pair for maybe like $200 and just say fuck it, man. Because I need that 2015 dark gray, man. I gotta. And
They'll
then
probably
I
be
need.
cheaper than that,
Yeah,
unless you
and it's
want to do.
funny. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It's funny because I got some saved in my cart on Go, and then I also got some. I got some playoff eights on there too. So I'm gonna get either one or the other. I gotta figure out which ones I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
You seem more like a playoff eight guy than an aqua
Say
guy.
we say that again.
You seem more like a playoff eight guy than an aqua guy.
Playoff
With you
eights,
loving the
man. Black and
red and
red. You know
all.
red my favorite color,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. All these years I've known you, you've always had black and red and
Black and red,
white, black
red
and
every
red J's.
red everything, man. People thought I was a blood at one point. They like, what
That's
sex you
fair.
claim? I'm like, ain't no motherfucking blood. You trying to get me killed out here? One dude like, man, you always wear red in your pictures. I'm like, man, what part of what sex you claim? I'm like, bro, I don't claim. I don't know what you even talking about right now, man. Bro, I ain't claiming nothing. I'm claiming myself.
It's a Bulls hoodie and a
Right.
Bulls
And I and,
colored
oh,
Jordan.
and I had a Bulls fucking snapback hat on with the with fucking all red 14s. And I got the Ferraris too, so if I put them on, I'm really gonna be looking like a damn blood. Cause them things all red.
Those red with the black toe 14s, those was one of the last Jordans that came out before I left the city. It was those,
Okay,
them black and yellow 12s, and them smoke gray ones were like the last
okay,
three Jordans before I left. And
okay.
that red 14 with the black toe, I always say, you obviously know this is no disrespect for you. I know you for forever. I know you fuck with the red Jays. I always say that they had to make a 14 for the hood. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you already know. You already
That was a
know.
14 for the hood because,
For the
you
hood.
know,
For the hood.
niggas,
Straight up.
niggas don't really fuck with the 14 beyond the
Nah.
glass shots and the black toe.
The 14 one of my top J's.
Yeah, and see, I'm glad you brought that up. Only because that white, black, and red one, the one that you got in '98. You know, them bitches sold out, and they were just gone. They never restocked. They were just gone. I'm like, what the fuck? Them bitches
Man,
go. They go for like
gone.
300.
Gone, man. I got them motherfuckers on that Saturday they came out. And crazy thing about it, I got a Saturday night. I went there right after I got off work. I went to Euclid Square Mall. I got it at night.
Yeah. What's
My
up,
mama took
Dre?
me to the mall. Yeah, my mom took me to the mall. I got there maybe about 6 o'clock, and I went to Euclid Mall, and I was in and out.
What's
But
up,
apparently,
Vitris?
huh?
My bad. I'm just saying, how did people join it? My bad.
So basically, I must got the last pair because I guess I went to Collinwood 2 days later. I couldn't wait to go to Collinwood, show them joints off, man.
Oh,
I
man.
was thirsty.
Listen, I've been out of high school for 26 years. 1999, right?
99.
I still miss that shit where I'm like, man, I just got this outfit. I can't wait to fuck these niggas up in school. I still miss that shit.
I miss that's the greatest feeling in the world, bro.
You know, and
Especially
I'm
at
going to
first.
Shaker with these rich motherfuckers. I'm like, but I gotta kill them.
Woo.
I gotta kill them.
Dude, you couldn't wait, man. Nigga, you had your outfit on the bed. You would sleep with your outfit on the bed right next to you.
Yeah, you just visualize it, man. I can't wait till I
Man,
come
you
back
would.
to that homeroom.
That's one thing. That's one thing you would never get back in life. Them high school years, you had that
Nah,
excitement about going to school with the gear on, man.
the
I remember my
gear.
first the
Yes,
gear,
the gear.
bruh. I
Nigga, I'm
remember
sharpening
my
every
first.
pencil so you see this shoe, nigga. You see this fit, nigga?
Woo. Yeah, and it was like, and I remember niggas be like, "Oh, what you gonna wear first day of school? What shoes you got? I know you gonna have some new shit on." I'm like, "Hell, motherfucker, yeah, I got a job now, shit." Cause I remember my ninth grade, no, excuse me, my senior year, first day of school, I had the Barclays. Man, I
Mm.
was fucking them up with them. I can't remember which. I had the all white and orange joints, all white and orange joints. Barclays and what's this? 99. The beginning night. Wait a minute, September '99, bro. My beginning of my senior year. I came. I didn't go Jordan. I went Barkley, bro.
Good
I'm fucking them
times.
up, man. I'm like, they like, you nigga, you got the Barclays? I was like, yeah, nigga, I got the Barclays, man. I can switch it up. Can't wait to put them bitches on, man. And you know, remember, Cottonwood had a dress code, so you couldn't wear your shoes like that. So what I
Yeah.
used to do, yeah, and you couldn't put them in your locker because niggas are breaking your locker.
Yeah,
So you
niggas
had
will
to be,
get word that you got them shoes. They be trying to find them and shit.
man, your shit, when you come back out of class, your shit be wide open. You be like, nigga, the worst feeling in the world when you came out of class, somebody try to break in your shit thinking that you got something in your locker, and your shit just be open. Like, nigga, I thought I liked this motherfucker. I was smart. I got sun store out of my locker one time in ninth grade, and I learned my lesson. I had a Tommy Hilfiger hoodie that my daddy got me from Dillard's out of Mineral Mall. Paid $90 on. Now you gotta remember this '96. $90 was a
Yeah.
lot of money in '96.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent to like 180 now. So man, wore this bitch, man, and I wore this bitch to school, man. And to this day, I think my nigga got me, man. The dude I shared my locker with, I think he got me. Because niggas kept saying, his name, guess what? His name was Chris too. Nigga kept
it's
saying, man, we saw Chris wearing your hoodie. I was like, this nigga was helping me look for the hoodie.
fucked
This
up.
nigga, how you gonna help me look for something that you stole? I said, niggas, that's when I realized right there. That's when I got a life lesson right there. Niggas are grimy, man.
Yeah, niggas is shife out here.
Niggas are shiesty. That's something I had to learn right then and there. I'm kind of looking back at it. I'm glad it happened because that's when I learned that you cannot trust niggas. Niggas are no nigga be your boy and they still get you. My dude got me for that hoodie, and to this day he claims he still. Like I stopped fucking with him. I stopped fucking with him after that. And I'm like, bro, people telling me you got my hoodie, man. I ain't got your, you know how niggas be, man. I ain't got your, man. They lying, they lying. I'm like, nigga, they saying that they saw you walking around Cliffview with my shit on. Man, man, you my nigga. I want, man, when niggas, the same 3, 4 niggas telling me that. So obviously this is where smoke is fire, my nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah, and I
saying?
mean, Cliffview
Yeah,
ain't no long street.
man, bro. I never talked to this nigga again from that point forward, all the way from 10th, ninth grade, that all the way till we graduated.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
one day he randomly added me on Facebook. And I'm like, oh shit, this nigga again, man. Even though it's 20 years after we graduated, I'm like, man, I
It's
ain't
the
forgot that
principle.
shit, man. Yeah, I ain't forgot that shit, man. He added me, and I'm like, bro, keep it real with me right now, bro. We old now. We got families. We, at the time, I was like, my 30s. I'm like, come on, bro. Come clean now, bro. It's ninth grade shit. I just want to know. So I just want the satisfaction of knowing that I wasn't a dumbass nigga and that you really had my hoodie. This nigga still say he ain't got my hoodie. I'm like, bro, did you steal that shit?
I had an instance like that. This kid I was cool with all the way back in like camp. Like
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
'80s. This nigga, I shouldn't even say that because he's white. He's not a nigga, but he stole my Greyhound bus. My father used to work for Greyhound. He wasn't a driver, but he stole it in 1988. He didn't tell me that he really stole it until 2000 and what? It came up somehow. He was like, "Yeah, Chris, I'm telling you, it's almost 20 years later, but I stole it. I played with it for years."
Yeah, that's
years.
right. And
I'm
but at
like, man,
least he,
fuck you.
but at least well, you know, yeah, it's grimy.
He told me
But
though.
at least he told you though. This dude to
He
this
told
day
me.
is still denying this shit. I'm like, Chris, come clean. I'm
That
not
nigga
even
probably
mad.
still got that hoodie,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah, we was kids, bro.
He
We
probably
was
still got
14.
that hoodie.
He probably still wearing this motherfucker. In fact, man, we was 14 years old. We're in our 30s now. You can tell me you stole it. I'm not gonna get mad. It's over. But I just want to know so I can know I wasn't tripping, bro. That's all I want to know. Man, I ain't take that shit. I was just, man, why, man, they was lying on me back then, man. I was like, all right, man, it's all good, man.
They
One
just
of them,
happened to lie on you though.
yeah, I'm like, I still can't trust this nigga to this day.
Yeah, it just happened to happen. The fuck?
If you
Oh
came clean, I
man.
can respect you if you came clean eventually. But you still denying that shit 20 years later, then nah, man. I still don't trust you, bro. I'm sorry, man. If you can't come clean now, then that tell me a lot about your character, bro. Like, come on, man.
All right. So look, before we go, you gotta tell me. You go back to 12th grade, 99, 2000. You was in 12th grade. What's that one fit? I know that y'all had to at Collinwood, y'all had the dress code, but you going out to the mall, Euclid Square, Randall, wherever on a Saturday. What fit are you putting on?
Oh man, you
What's
talking
like one of your go-to fits that kind of stick
what
out in your
I
mind, like it's
man, what was
killing the
I wearing
niggas?
back? What was I wearing back then, man? Okay, I'll tell you what I had on. Remember when academics first came out, the brand?
99.
Okay, okay. I had an academic sweater with the matching skull cap. Remember back in 2099, that whole trend where niggas had the NASCAR jackets and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I still got mine, the DuPont.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I used to wear two fits back then. I was working at this point, so I had money to buy my own clothes. So I had an Eminem's NASCAR jacket, the all black joint, the Eminem song on the back, the rainbow joint. That joint was fly. I had a FUBU Letterman jacket. It
Ooh,
was blue. It had the red sleeves with the blue in the middle with the big F on that shit. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. So if I was going out, if I going to a movie or something, I had my first car that year. I got my first vehicle. I had an '89 Nissan 240 SX.
ooh.
I got that shit on the west side of the buy here, pay here lot. My dad helped me get it. This is '99, so the car was 10 years old back then. But I'll never forget, it had a cell phone in it that didn't work. So my dumb ass used to driving around in Collinwood with the phone, talking on the phone. This the motherfucking phone, huge with with a long ass cord. I'm talking around. Nigga, ain't nobody on the fucking phone, but you know niggas fronting.
Hey, you got style
Trying,
and profile on them niggas,
trying to
man.
style their profile like Nation Boy Ric Flair, man. I'll be riding around that bitch with the window down, the music up on the phone. Come on now, you know better. How the hell they gonna have the music up and be on the phone at the same time? But me, young niggas didn't know any better. So, man, listen. If I was going out back then, I wore either the FUBU jacket, the academic sweater with the matching hoodie. I mean the matching skull cap.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, I had like. Cause remember that was who brand was that? Wasn't that like DJ Clue's brand or something? Somebody that was somebody's brand, a rapper or a DJ. Somebody they own academics.
Yeah, I remember. I think DJ Clue was involved with it. Fabulous used to always have that shit.
Yeah.
Fabulous was like his artist.
Okay.
So
So that had to be Clue. Okay, so I had that. I should wear that joint. I had the FUBU jacket, or I wore the NASCAR jacket. My mind, this in the fall or winter, so we had jackets and shit. And what else I used to rock? I had the Air Jordan 15s. I would never put them on my feet right now. Them the ugliest fucking shoes ever, but I had them
worst Air
motherfuckers.
Jordan ever made.
Worst
Absolutely.
Air Jordan ever. But you know what? I was a kid. I want to get every Jordan that came out. I had the Air Jordan 15. After I had the Barclays, my first couple months for that school year, when the Air Jordan 15 dropped, I think in February or something like that, I got them the first day. So I used to match those with the black Eminem jacket. You know what I'm saying? And what else did I might have had like a Hilfiger hoodie or some shit. Cause I was big in the Hilfiger back then. Everybody was. You know what I'm saying? So like the FUBU was stuff, but that's when FUBU was coming up. So I had so much FUBU shit, man. Then they had platinum FUBU with the with the with the with the who's Fat
That album.
Albert cut. Yeah, 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 yeah. So that's what I was rocking. I probably say I was rocking the NASCAR jacket or the FUBU jacket with the Air Jordan 15s. I didn't really wear hats back then. And I had the skull cap academic joint, but that was about it. But so if I was going to the mall to go to the movie, 'cause we saw Next Friday that year when Next Friday first came out. And that was exactly what I wore to that movie theater to watch that movie.
Mm. Good times.
So yeah, bringing it back, man, bringing it back.
Yeah. Well,
Remember, yeah,
go
Next
ahead.
Friday came out, and I wore that fit to see Next Friday. And I took like some 10th grader, 11th grade chick with me. You know, a nigga trying to be fly. Hey, you want to go see next Friday? Of course, you gonna say yeah. Everybody want to see next Friday. So
Girl,
that's
I
what I
have a
wore.
car.
Huh?
Girl, I have a car.
I
You
got a
rolling the
car. How
nine?
many niggas you know got a car? And I got a cell phone in that bitch. I got one of these big ass brick phones, man, looking like Zach Morris from fucking Saved by the Bell. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
man, that was some fun times, man. We was all kids, but we was living our life, man.
Oh man. Well, look. Before we go, do you have any questions for me?
Man, when we gonna do this again, man?
Oh man, we gonna have to. We definitely gonna have to get up. I'm trying to come up there in October.
Okay,
So we gotta hang. I mean, when I was living in Euclid, I really got familiar with your side of town because being in Shaker, Warrensville, off of Kinsman, I wasn't over on your side that often. But once I
okay.
was living out there, I kind of got hip. It was like Waterloo and all that. I'm like, man, it's nice over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you gotta let me know when you come back, man. We
Oh, for
gotta go
sure.
out, man, get some food or something, man, and catch up. Cause I ain't seen you since you came to my old job when I was working at Old Navy on the side. Remember that? No,
Yeah,
no,
that
wait a
was
minute. I saw. Wait. I'm lying. I saw you at Sneaker Con.
yeah. That was the only time since then. But yeah, that was
That
yeah,
was 2017. I saw you at Sneaker Con. That's when they
yeah,
had it at the convention center.
yeah. Damn, it's been a
Yeah,
long
I saw you
time.
at Sneaker Con. 'Cause I remember I wore the Great Fives to Sneaker Con.
So I feel like that picture because I used that picture for the flyer when we was at Old Navy. That
Hell
might have been
yeah.
like 2016 because I think me and my ex-wife came in there. You was
2016. It might
there.
have been 2016. Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
I bought a 20. I remember I still got the picture on my phone to this day. I bought a 2013 Great Fives, or yeah, I did wear those. Yeah, cause I remember Jackie was with me. Jackie was with me, and
Jackie.
she had them on too, and we both wore them joints to SneakerCon. Cause
Yeah.
I was there to buy shoes, but I didn't end up buying like one pair of shoes or something. I forget what I got. I think I got the Concord lows or something like that. But that's the last time I saw. Then you came to Old Navy when I was working at Old Navy on the side. When I had my little side gig at Old Navy, you walked in. You didn't know I worked there, and I
Yeah.
ran into you. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. My married years, Old Navy was one of my
I remember because
go-tos.
you had your wife with you. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Between
remember.
the one in Minner and the one on at East Lake, not East Lake, at East Gate, the one
Eastgate,
on Psalm
Mayfield.
Center. Yeah, those were
Yeah.
the ones I used to frequent, a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They still
Mm.
there. Both of them still there.
Yeah. Man. Well, we have each other's number, so I have some other stuff we need to talk about off camera.
For
But
sure, brother. For sure.
yeah. Well, look, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, Chris.
Man, I'm honored, man. I'm glad you invited me, man. That was cool. Cause I never done nothing like this before, man. So this is all new to me, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do more of these. But yeah, I'm gonna text you in a few minutes.
For sure, man. If you want to do another one, let me know, man. We set it
All
up
right,
like we did this one, man.
for sure, man. Well,
And we
thank
talk about
you.
shoes all goddamn day, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Well,
Hey, man.
I'm gonna hit you in a minute.
For sure, man. I hope you have a good night. Everybody that watch, hope y'all enjoy the show. We talking about some old shit, but it's all good, man. We some old cats, so you already know how that's gonna go, man.
I already know. All
For
right, man.
sure, man. But get at me, man. You got my number. Holla at me, man.
All right, for sure. Peace and love,
All
bro.
right, man. All love, brother. All
Peace.
love.